Hi, my name's Nick. I've been going to 242 Church for just over a year now. We became exposed to the church at the Brighton Summerfest when I heard the band playing. Unbelievably great band, and had no idea that they were church related at all. We listened to them all Saturday night. And at the end of Saturday night, they came to us off the stage and they said, "You're welcome to come back for a church service on Sunday morning." I was astonished that that band that played that kind of music would invite me to a church service. We came back on Sunday morning and listened to the service, and were absolutely amazed at the way that they handled themselves, the way that they handled the church service. It just wasn't like a church at all. It was a very relaxed atmosphere, very entertaining, very understandable. I grew up a very strict Catholic upbringing with the Catholic school and the old school Catholic church, and got a very bitter taste in my mouth from that. It just wasn't my style of religion at all, and that was when I was young. Then in my early teens, I took a drastic spiral downward. Got myself into what I thought was a better lifestyle for myself: excessive drugs, excessive alcohol, fighting. Ended up making a real wrong turn and putting myself in jail for an 8-month period. And during that time, everybody in the jail was we're going to try and save you and bring you to the right side of God. And that made it even worse for me, because that just seemed like a hypocritical thing, and I just wasn't going to do that. That just made it even worse for me. So then I got out and I decided, looked at myself and said, I think I'm not going in the direction I want to go in. I'm going to change my life. So I got myself off the drugs, got myself off the alcohol, straightened myself out, and I was very proud of myself because I thought that it was myself that did that. I thought I did that on my own. And then when I met the people from 242, started attending their services, I realized that it wasn't me that did that at all. It was a higher power in my life that guided me in that direction, and I believe brought me to the church. Before I started going to 242, I would wake up and my day would just be my day. I'd go through and I'd come home, and there was nothing special or spectacular, nothing to look forward to. I mainly kept to myself. Since attending, I actually look forward to Sundays now. I go to cell groups on Thursday nights. We look definitely forward to that. It's been a drastic change in my life as far as the way I feel about myself and the way I act towards others. I actually enjoy serving the community now. Actually a lot happier with myself than I was before, because now I know that there's a purpose for my life, and there's a purpose all the way through till the end. And before, I just wandered aimlessly, thought I was doing the right thing, but now I know for sure that I am doing the right things. There's nothing you can do in your life that can't be straightened out God's way. 242 people at this church do not look down on anybody for anything in their past. In fact, they embrace it. They're looking to help you take your next step with God. And even if that's a first step or a second step, they just want to help you through the process. There's no pressures. They go at your own pace. If you want help from them, they will help you out. Very, very active. Just a very enjoyable, fun place to learn and to take your next step and get closer to God.